nice day for a walk. Happy Sunday to everybody. As you can see, it's foggy. Today's Sunday, December 28th, and it's in the 50s right now. It's about to rain, that's why it's getting dark. So I got up and got ready and started my walk right away because I know it's supposed to rain all day today, so I figured why not. I already did pretty much whole full 2 miles. I already went down to the other end. As you guys can see, I'm already almost back from this end. So, yep. And I got some more vehicle updates. So, you guys know my decision making is all over the place. You know, I don't like getting rid of any vehicles, but you guys may not believe me, but it's going to be actually true. I am going to sell a couple because for pretty much one reason. The black truck, I want to buy that black truck. I got to get that bought. And there's possibly another truck next year I'd like to buy as well. It's a 2006 F350. I filmed it before. But so the Jeep, I've done all this work to it, so I know I can get more out of it than the first time, because you guys know when I tried to sell it the first time, I didn't do any of this work to it, but now it's getting all sorts of stuff done. So it's not done yet, but it will be. Still gotta put it back together on the inside and see why it's not wanting to start, and get the blower motor working, get the leaf spring shackle changed, and get the one U-joint changed that is bad. And then that thing should be a really good vehicle. And it's got rust on it, it's got some rot in places, but it's not to the point where you can't drive it. It's still got quite a bit of life left on it, or in it. So yep. And the 99 Suburban's going. That's going to be a hard one, but like my dad says, I don't need it. It needs quite a bit of work, and I'd rather sell those two than, like I told you guys, those would be the two I'd rather get rid of than that old 88 250. So that thing's been around longer than the Suburban, so yeah, I'm going to sell the Suburban. I'm going to do some things to it first, though. It needs tires. I'm going to see what steering parts are bad. Probably get it aligned because it's got a really bad pull to the right. Or, no, left. Pulls hard to the left. Steering wheel's crooked to the right. So, yep. There's a guy local from us that I can get some cheap tires for that thing. And they're gonna be better than the ones on it now. So yeah, that's gonna be one hard to let go, but at the same time, I do want to have a nice truck as well. So, and of course put more money into my other ones and go from there. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just going to be outside for a while because I'm sweating. You guys can probably see. Yeah, it's supposed to be 64 today, and the temperatures are going to drop very, very sharp tonight into the low 20s. So I'm going to enjoy it while I can, because this whole next week is going to be below freezing all week. So I'm going to enjoy it while I can. So there's the Husqvarna. Like I said, voltage regulator's bad, it overcharges. So it's just going to stay put here until it gets worked on. So at least that one tire don't go flat anymore. I'm glad it kind of seated itself. So there's I'm not really going to go over there because I got my brand new Skechers. I don't want to get all dirty, but there's the creek. So there's a steep hill. But yep, that's the best decision to do with my vehicles. The Suburban, it does need quite a bit, and like my dad says, Yeah, it's been around a long time. It might be a hard one to get rid of, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do if you want nice things. So, and I could always get another Suburban in the future, but, well, that's the reason why my dad sold the 05. He bought it because he knew it'd sell good. So, as much as he wanted to keep it, he couldn't because he had because he needed that money towards something else. So, yeah, he had to get rid of it too. So, I just got to quit being so attached to vehicles, you know. So, there was one I wish I never would have got rid of, but still I kind of had to, was my 99 150. I didn't hardly have to put a damn dime into that truck. Yeah, I've had to do some work to it before here and there, but I've hardly had to touch it since I've been driving it. But the reason I got rid of it, because the shock tower rusted down on the driver's side rear. So, and the frame was pretty much gone. So, yeah, that one wasn't worth it, but it still ran and drove really good. So, that was my favorite vehicle because it didn't cost me any money at all, hardly. I just put a $40-some, I think it was 40 or 70 some, I think it was like 45. Stainless steel sending unit in there from another truck. Already had a good fuel pump in it. And I changed the back brakes all the way around and the wheel cylinders and axle seals all the way around. I did one coil I changed one of the coils, didn't do the other 6 or do the other 7. So, and that truck has been great since, and the tires were good on it. All the steering joints were perfectly tight, no pulls, no shakes, no nothing. That's why I like that truck so well, because of how awesome it drove. So, but I'm kind of glad I sold it though, because it was getting rusty as hell. That was my winter beater though. I probably could have fixed it and been driving it still, but I do have my Navigator as well. But that F-150, the other thing ran so good. But that thing would have been probably better than the Navigator right now, because the Navigator still needs quite a bit done. So, yep. But I can always I could find me a 4-wheel drive Ranger, but they don't get good fuel mileage either, but they don't take as much to fill, and they don't get premium gas. So this one's not going anywhere right now, but this thing's so freaking dirty. It's probably I know it's still got salt on it. I drove this thing into town yesterday. So, hell, if my dad was selling this truck, I'd buy this because it gets good fuel mileage. Starter's been working beautiful as well. It actually kind of got a little faster, but there's the miles. 116,940. And this little truck's been running like a freaking champ. I absolutely love it now. So, yeah, this thing's been running like a beast. This thing still has a smell once in a while, but it doesn't stay around very long. If it does, I'll just put it on full blast. But this little truck's awesome. It doesn't do bad on fuel. So, can't wait to see what it's going to get, because I've been giving her the beans. I've definitely been giving her the beans on the highway, state highway. So, I'm just curious how this thing's doing. So, probably better than my Navigator, that's for sure. I definitely probably ain't as good as that car. So, let's start this one up. Let's do a little update video. I'll get the keys for the Ranger. Oh, I'm sweating. Yep, it's warm today. It's crazy how the temperatures are going to be dropped tomorrow. Big time. $54 degrees. I knew it was pretty warm. Oh yeah, I gotta change the oil on this thing. Maybe I'll drive it tomorrow. I turned the radio down, that's why I paused it. 194,224. The good thing is this thing's got full synthetic in it, so I'm not too worried if it goes a little over. It's been over for quite a bit though. My mom's been driving a lot lately. But there it is. I'll probably check the oil in it, so I'm gonna pull it forward. This thing's been doing really good, my mom said, so I'm glad to hear that. I very well could be buying a 2005. I'm not sure yet to sell. I'm not going to keep it for myself. But 21.8 to the gallon. That's awesome for a 3-liter. So I'll let it run for a bit. Well, I'll just shut it off so I can check the oil in it. Come on. There's my rag that I've been using. Looks like my mom cleaned it kind of recently, maybe. It doesn't look too bad in here. It does need oil, and you can tell it definitely needs a change. But it's not the worst I've seen. It definitely needs one. It definitely needs an oil change, though. Yes, it is 530. That's because my mom accidentally got the wrong stuff. But you know what? It's not going to hurt this car any because it does use a little bit of oil. But I got 520 I'm going to change it with, though. I'm going to use that full synthetic Kirkland Costco oil. I'll give you guys a video on filming changing the oil. But it's getting darker, I think. But yeah, I'll do an oil change video on this thing. And yeah. And that Kirkland oil, I guess it tests better than Mobil 1. So that's why me and my dad use it in all of our vehicles. Because it tests better than the Mobil 1. And it's cheap. And it's good oil. So this is from Runnings. It's the cheap full synthetic stuff, but it's still full synthetic oil. So. And my cousin, Jared, he actually changed the oil in his truck in the summer, and he used the 530 full synthetic Harvest King. I told him that's if you don't want to spend a lot on oil, I said get the gray bottle full synthetic stuff, the store name brand stuff. I said that'll still be all right because it's full synthetic. So, but he does drive a lot, so he's probably due for an oil change kind of soon, I bet. I don't know if he's going to take it somewhere again since he's so busy now, or if he's going to bring it to the shop again. There you go. Don't get mad at me that I added oil to you. Cars, I'm telling you, man. Oh, 55, it's getting warmer. This thing runs great though. It really does. My mom hasn't had to do much of this. And that one wheel bearing is still bad, but it hasn't gotten worse at all. So yeah, the transmission still does funky things. I'll let it run for a bit, let the condensation come out. I know the humidity's probably up there. I got a little closer on purpose. I'll let it run for a bit. You guys hear it? It runs great. It's always gone into reverse kind of hard. You guys probably seen the camera move. Let's start the White Ranger. Yep, condensating. That's not too bad. go for it. Yeah, you guys can tell it's got an exhaust leak. And it's getting kind of loud, so need to probably see where that's coming from and patch her up. Pretty sure I think it's coming from back here. So where it sounds like it's coming from. It's fine. You know, I'll check the oil in this before I even start it, because it uses a little bit if it gets driven quite a bit. But you can't do that in this one. Fuel gauge is moving, but it won't stay up. It'll go back down. Let's see. What did I tell you? I definitely wish this thing had a working. Still kind of smells like pizza in here. Yeah, I turned this thing into electric, guys. It's super quiet. That way I don't have to start it. Let's just check the oil, because I still got some 530 back here. This thing hasn't had an oil change yet, but this is high mileage oil, so it'll be all right. Synthetic blend. So I just grabbed oil that was in the shop, because I'm pretty sure this thing has a valve cover leak. So let's get the oil checked in this Ranger. It probably wouldn't surprise me if it needed any. So, and before I started driving this truck, I added oil to it. And I put the old Roll King battery that was in the 99 F250, because it's a lot better than the one that was in here before. Because the one that was in here before was only showing 444 cranking amps, not cold cranking amps. And this one, and that one was showing like 40-some% health, so I'm like, that one's pretty much done for. This one was showing 75% health, 78%. Still not great, but it was showing 680-some cranking amps out of the 840. So it's still bad, but it's still better than nothing. This little 2.3, though, doesn't take a whole lot. But since the starter does kind of have some drag to it, it does take a little bit more, but I'm leaving this battery in there until it absolutely craps out in this truck, because it's a 2024 battery. So, but yeah, all those are tight. So as much highway driving as this little truck's been doing, it's still almost all the way on the full mark. So I'm very impressed, because I beat the record speed, guys. I got this thing up to 78 miles an hour in total. Now this little 2.3, I didn't know it'd go that fast, because the first time it topped off at 60 or 75. No, or 73, and now I got her up to 78 on the state highway. She was screaming too. So for it not to use any oil doing all that driving, it must not be leaking too bad. So now we can start her up. Let's go for it. And it could be slow from the battery, but the starter's definitely on its way out. So, but it still starts up fine. So, and it doesn't flicker as much anymore. It still flickers, but not like it used to, because there was a connection that was bad. So my dad fixed it, and it's good to go. I love the LEDs in this truck. Sweet. All right, let's put it back in the spot. And it does charge really good. I'll let this thing run for a bit too. There we go. Now I don't think I'm in the grass anymore. Yeah, I hit my mom's door, but it's okay. So I didn't even need this. That's good. Yeah, I don't think these work very good, but maybe it's just me. What do you expect? They are 1 amp maintainers. But I got the rings on this battery, so there it is, guys. It's freaking Yep, I'm giving this thing, man, I may have to do it. I may have to give it a wash today. I don't know, I'll think about it. Because if it's be a waste of time because it's gonna rain and it's probably gonna be nasty tomorrow. So I feel like it's a waste of time. Yeah, it's supposed to rain today. I ain't gonna wash them. Even though this is the last nice day, but yeah, I could have went to the shop yesterday, but no, I didn't really want to, so. My Navigator's still salty and everything, but yeah. There we go. 21 minutes. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been doing some longer videos lately. And I looked up last night that says YouTube. There's sometimes the longest videos are the best ones to make because people will get more interested in your channel with long videos, and then pretty much you'll have idea what you make videos about. So this one's an update. Do lots of updates, do some vlogs, burning trash videos, drive clips with the Husqvarna sometimes. I'll do drive clips with vehicle on occasions, but not often. Mainly ride around side by sides with my buddy Finn. I'll pretty much do a lot of filming with him. And we will be getting together this week. It's going to be a cold ride, but we're going to get a video in while he's here. So I like to pretty much get as much videos in when I'm hanging out with him as much as possible. Those videos don't seem to do the greatest, but I also enjoy making them, and it's not like I make them all the time, so I just enjoy making them. There is some people that watch them, so I'll just keep them coming. It's just entertainment for when I'm not doing other stuff. So I would do a drive clip on that one today, but I don't want the battery to fry because it's, like I said, charging at 17, 18 volts. Needs a voltage regulator, but seat's all the way up because my cousin Nathan drove it last time. He's actually the one that parked it here, so Thanksgiving is when this thing was last ran. No, it was after that. I started it after that because when my cousin Nathan drove it, that's before I knew it was overcharging, and that's why it was backfiring and carrying on, because it was getting too much voltage. So, and then that's kind of why it was acting up. So when I had to boost it one time, I used my Noco, and it's got a digital battery meter on it. It was showing it was like 15 when it was at low idle. I'm like, this ain't right. So I revved it up all the way, and it's about 18 volts. So I'm like, yep, this thing's not gonna get driven for a while. So that was enough of that. So, all right, well, we can probably shut these two down. It's not cold outside, so I don't need to let them run forever. Yeah, this one's already pretty much warmed up all the way. It didn't take that long because it's not cold out, you can see. $55. Let's rev this one up a bit. I don't want to do too much. And it does have a rattle in the exhaust, so you guys heard that little noise. That's because it's got exhaust rattle. So I guess we'll shut this down. I'll leave the key in it. Yep, that's exhaust rattle. Let's do a little more filming. Let's go up on the hill. This hill. I ain't gonna go for another walk. It's gonna be my luck. I go walking again, it's gonna start freaking pouring. So you can guys tell it already rained this morning. How wet it is out. All right. I actually walked up this hill. I went around the whole entire hill yesterday or last night while I was talking to my buddy Finn. There's the roof. Grandma and Grandpa have a nice metal roof. It had shingles on there, but you guys know how shingles can get. They fly off, start leaking. Just kind of crap, so. Look at all these leaves. Look at all of them. There's from where I came. There's the Husqvarna. Cool. Yeah, I've been on this hill a lot. When we had a Christmas get-together, I was playing with my cousins. They wanted me to go outside with them, so they're just messing around and playing a few games here and there. It was dark, so yeah, we're crazy. I get it, but we've been doing that. We've always done that. So I'm telling you what, that wore me out though. I like playing with my cousins, don't get me wrong, but they can wear me out. But I'm not complaining because I had fun, so don't get to hang out that much, so I take any opportunity to hang out with them as much as possible. So it's all good. Yeah, but it's definitely wet. I still can't believe it's supposed to be in the 20s tonight. It's supposed to be like 22. And tomorrow's high is 25. So basically, we're going from 65 to 25. 30 degrees cooler. I'm not ready for the sharp drop temps. I know it's Indiana, and what the hell do you expect? But it's just when you've been having warm weather for a while, and then it randomly drops. That's just how Indiana is, though. Everyone that watchers on here that's from Indiana, you guys will completely understand how the weather's like. So, yep, that's just how it is. But I like being in Indiana. I mean, I've always have, so I don't plan on going anywhere else anytime soon in my life, so I plan on being here my whole life. I really would not want to live in Florida at all because of the summer heat. You guys know the heat in Indiana is really bad, but the Florida heat's even worse. So, trying not to go too fast down this hill. This is a propane tank. Curious how much it's got in. It just got refilled, so I bet you it's still about 70%. Oops. There we go. There we go. Good enough. Oops. Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the long update video. And whoever's new on this channel, my name's Lincoln, and I like to do a lot of random videos. I upload every single day as much as I can. I try to upload every day, and I like to film cars, startups a lot, and film my own project vehicles. And I'm going to get better with that, though. And I like to film update videos like this, drive videos with tractors and UTVs and stuff. Occasionally I'll do vehicles, but yep, I just do a little bit of everything on this channel. And I got multiple other channels. I got a detailing channel. You guys probably seen it because I put it right on the screen. I got a vlog channel. Also, I'm putting all my channels on the screen. And I got a Hipster 27 Vehicles 2 gaming channel, and my work channel, which I haven't hardly posted on yet. My dashboard channel. And I think that's it for, oh, you know what? I might as well put my cousin Zoe and Nathan's channel on here as well, because they do videos on the, Nathan does more videos when he's around with me than my cousin Zoe. She kind of just uploads herself now. So yep, I think probably all the channels I have that I pretty much use quite a bit. So alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here, and now I gotta take some screenshots and of my channels and put them on here so you guys can go check them all out. And I'll either link them or I'll just keep the screenshot in there, and you can always search it up in the search bar. So, but okay, yeah, I'll just keep the screenshot so you guys can see what it is and go search it in the bar. So, because my names aren't the longest, so it won't take that long to type in there. But okay, I'm going to get out of here. We're up to 31 minutes, so I'm going to get out of here and enjoy this weather some more. I really don't want to go inside, but you know, I probably will because I got to get a drink. So okay, I'm going to get out of here. Hope you guys enjoy your Sunday, and hope you Indiana people enjoy this warm weather one last day, which is today. Because you're not going to like tonight. You guys see tonight, the Indiana people, it's going to get down to 22. So enjoy today while you can. Yeah, it's going to rain, but enjoy it while you can. So that's why I went for a 2-mile walk. But all right, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys later. Okay, I'm back again for a minute. It's now pretty much 11 o'clock. That's a little fast. Yeah, I forgot one channel. I forgot to put my dad's channel in here as well. I don't want to forget about that one. So, he doesn't really post nothing on it. I pretty much post all of his videos on there, but I'll just add it too, I guess. So, I said I pretty much added everything else, so I figured I probably should add that one too. But, yep, we're at 56 degrees. A little windy now. I like it. It's supposed to get real strong winds, though. But, well, I still hope you guys enjoyed the long video, and you guys will see it'll be uploaded the day I had it made. Editing just takes a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I just wanted to put that in there real quick. I forgot to add my dad's channel, but yep, go check all those channels out that I screenshotted and put it in the video, so, or put in the video. So, alright guys, that's it.